Hey guys, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while just to kind of reflect on the Cucumber Club a little bit, but before we get into that, we really need to focus on what the Cucumber Club was and then also what the Cucumber Squad was. There is a difference between the Cucumber Squad and the Cucumber Club. The Cucumber Squad was like way back in the PS3 days when it was just a bunch of friends. We were just all friends and we wanted to have a group channel and do group channel stuff, and we thought it would be a good idea. But we didn't do anything because we didn't know what equipment we would need to actually make that happen on PS3, since it didn't have any of the features that we have now with the PS4, PS5, yada yada. And the Cucumber Club was kind of the same thing. It was like, hey, what if we revamp this? We have a big old friend group, YouTube channel thing. But really what the Cucumber Club was, that what the Cucumber Squad was not, is that the Cucumber Club was a bridge of two friend groups, because although I still consider Ray a friend, I consider everyone else a friend, the Cucumber Club was more of like a bridge of my friend group, you could say, and Ray's friend group. It was really like half and half, 50-50. And so it wasn't just one friend group. And so this kind of made it like less of like a hey, for fun, like group channel thing, and it was more of like a collab based channel, because you have our group and then their group, and so it's like anything that go there is like a collab. It's not just gonna be like regular uploads, and no one wants to upload anything on there, because if we record something, why not just put it on our channel? Why if we do something together, why force it to go there when we can put it on our own? Basically what I'm getting at here is that since we are all our own creators, the Cucumber Club channel is kind of neglected because we're all doing our own thing, and it just doesn't work out super well. The next thing that really holds us back is like our collective organization skills. Like, it is really hard. It is so hard to manage such a big group, like a group of like 8-9 people. It is so hard to get everyone down to do something at the same time. Like, I've reached out to everyone, I've scheduled this and that, and sometimes we get close enough, we try, we attempt, and people don't show up, or we get everything scheduled like, oh yeah, we're down to do this at this time, and then we just never do it. It just doesn't even start. And like, props to Chocolate reaches out sometimes in the group chat. He's like, yo, we should do Among Us, or we should do this. And one time I think Dragon's been like, yo, we should do Dead by Daylight. Darkrai's been like, hey, we want to do a car show in GTA, but we just haven't done any of these things for some reason. We just don't do it. The last time I tried to schedule videos, that whenever for the Cucumber Club, that is whenever I did the Bed Wars stream, like the Bed Wars trading art stream, it was because that weekend I had messaged everyone to do a Bed Wars tournament for the Cucumber Club, and I was gonna have to grab all the different POVs. I wanted them like to send it to me, email it to me somehow, and so I can use everyone's POVs and it not just be mine. It was gonna be like a full fleshed out video. It was gonna be a whole thing. And I had Ray in it, me in it, I had Rui in it, I had Abby, Chocolate, Michael, and I think Dragon, and I think that was all. Oh, and Jewel. We had Jewel in there too. So I think it was like 8 people, 9 people, I don't know, something like that. And Jewel didn't show up. Granted that I completely forgot to remind him to even show up, so that's on me. Dragon didn't show up. He just said no, like last second. I don't know what the deal was there. He didn't answer my DM afterwards. Chocolate was suddenly busy. Rui didn't show up. Abby didn't show up. So like 5 people didn't show up, and it was just me, Michael, and Ray just vibing, and then Dether joined us to sub in for someone, and we didn't even do it. We just kind of played Bed Wars and had a good time. We didn't do the video because no one showed up. And that's about the time that I really I had already known, like, I hated being like the leader. I feel like people looked to me as the like quote unquote leader of the Cucumber Club just because I'm the one who brought it together. I've reached out to people, I think, and I was just like, hey, we should do this and bring back the Cucumber Squad, but different. Like, I started it, but I never saw myself as the leader. Like, I gave everyone the YouTube login, everyone can do what they want. And I kind of like just stepped back. I was like, man, I hate organizing large groups. It never works out. It's frustrating, it's stressful, and I hate being disappointed. And I think that was like September when I tried that last plan, and I just kind of stepped back. I had the thumbnail ready for it and everything. I was good to go, but it's really hard to manage a large group, and I'm sure y'all could probably understand that with how all we are, with how all of us are. I feel like you guys definitely get that because we're inconsistent enough, you know? And so trying to get everyone together as a group at a certain time, yada yada, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. I know that I really shouldn't like harbor on like the failures that we had and things that didn't go through, but I still want to point out what all we really didn't do. So the only content that we have on the Cucumber Club channel, granted it's more than the Cucumber Squad because the Cucumber Squad got one upload. The Cucumber Club has one Naruto series, one Naruto tournament where I paid someone like 20 bucks when they won, or 50 bucks, I don't know what I did. We had made probably like 3 or 4 attempts to record an Among Us video where that just never happened. I tried to set up a Xenoverse tournament inspired by the Naruto tournament. I was gonna do a Dragon Ball Xenoverse tournament, and I was gonna have quite a bit of people in there. I was gonna try my best, and it just never got past the planning phases. There were so many issues. There were so many like little hiccups and bumps and bruises that I got super stressed out, and so I just stopped planning it. I was like, no, I'm done, give up, whatever. Which that's on me, sure. Then there's also like, you know, the Bed Wars videos I talked about, the Bed War tournament that I talked about. I was gonna pay someone like 50 bucks. I don't remember what it was. Whoever won, because I feel like for the Cucumber Club uploads, they have to be more special because it's not just a collab, it's a Cucumber Club collab. It's a little different. It's a bigger. I feel like putting my own money on the line is a good way to make it worth it for everyone and for people who watch it. I haven't actually like brought this idea up to anyone, but I bought a Minecraft marketplace like mod pack, which is like a survival world with like a bunch of mods. Like you got lucky blocks, you got cars, you got special weapons, you got ores, armors, etc, furniture. And I wanted to start a realm with everyone and like stream it to the Cucumber Club channel, maybe, because I don't know what else to do there, and just get everyone in there in like in a Minecraft realm. But I meant to do that in the summer, and obviously it's way past the summer, and I never even pitched the idea because I was so busy doing other Minecraft videos, which that part's also on me. But a lot of ideas are born and die immediately. But what you should do is that if y'all watch this, like down below, what idea do you want to see come to life? Like, do you want to see the Xenoverse tournament? Do you want to see the Bed Wars tournament? Do you want to see Among Us? Do you want to see like Minecraft survival, like modded survival, like whatever? Like what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because every idea that someone pitches fails. So like what do y'all want to do? Like what do y'all want to see? In the end, it basically just boils down to a huge lack of communication and organization from all of our sides. Like it's really no one's fault. We just all didn't do enough. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot what some of the points I wanted to make in this video was, but I want to make sure I say that I'm sorry because I feel like I kind of overhyped this year. I really thought that this year was gonna be like the comeback era of the Cucumber Club, and it ended up being nothing but roadblocks and disappointment. So I'm sorry that I overhyped it, or anyone else, you know, might have expected more when we did absolutely nothing. In the end, there's definitely a bunch of issues. It's definitely way harder than we thought to do a group channel like this. Like I can't really speak for anyone else. I'm just speaking for myself. Like this sucks. This sucks. It's fun. It's so fun when it works, but it sucks. I do wish that we did more together, whether it's Cucumber Club or not. But I just have a bad habit. I don't ever reach out to anyone. But hey, you know, maybe next year will be the year of Cucumber Club 2024. If there's anything that I forgot, I'll make sure to put it in the description, so check out the description. Thank you for watching. I'm almost out of background footage, so I gotta wrap this up. Just thank you and goodbye.